bike. We're going to be taking out the stock engine and figuring out what we're going to do with it, because I mean, if it's not terrible, we could rebuild it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm down here in the basement in my little shop area pretty much working on the dirt bike. We're going to be taking out the stock engine and figuring out what we're going to do with it, because I mean, if it's not terrible, we could rebuild it back to, you know, mint condition and put it in a smaller bike or something, or a bike that's a blown up motor that needs a good motor, or put a turbo on this thing too. I don't really know. I've never had a turboed small engine, period, and I've never had a turboed 4-stroke or 2-stroke. I mean, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what's gonna happen with that. Probably gonna do like a similar like teardown on the Cupcat stock motor if I don't need to return it. You know, ship it as a core. So yeah, we're down here gonna be tearing out the stock engine. You know, I gotta mock up the other engine, see what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. And yeah, I already got the spark plug out, and if you guys can see, where did I put the spark plug? Look at if you guys can see that gap. Oh, you might not be able to see it, but I won't even focus. But yeah, you see? Oh, come on, work. Okay. If I go like this, now can you guys see that gap? You can't really see it. Okay, that's a problem. But anyways, the spark plug gap's not great at all. It's really thin, so that could be part of the original problem. I probably just never saw the spark plug was gapped like that. So I guess if it got hot enough, it could have maybe moved. I don't really know, actually, because I thought it was fine before, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep working on this, take the top end off probably. Actually, no, I'll probably keep it all together. Yeah, I'll probably keep it all together and then take it apart individually. Yeah. Oh man, I really hope that like it's gonna clear I don't really know. I don't really know how this is even gonna fit in here, and how, like, if there's a kit, you know, to make something like this fit. I don't know like how that's gonna work. I don't really know. We're squeezing a huge, not huge, you know, a decently large engine into a fairly small bike, so we'll see how that goes. So I just found, when I was cleaning out this container to put oil in, all this junk in the bottom. You guys can see. Yeah, well, it's not, I don't know really what it is, but it looks like it has a lot of fine metal flake in it, and it's, I don't know, I'll show you guys here. I'll get a little bit on my finger. But yeah, that doesn't look good, because I'm pretty sure it's from the inside of engines. I'm not exactly sure if it was from the Suzuki or from the Cub stock engine, but it's from something. I have all the stuff torn off, like all the stuff still connected, but you guys can see. I'll have to get, because I think what I'm gonna do is use thumb throttle, like a yeah, well, it would be on the side. I think I don't really like. I don't want to have thumb throttle, especially on like a dirt bike. It's stupid. But I don't know. I guess maybe if there's a way I can incorporate the twist throttle on the handlebar, I will. But I'm not sure yet. And then we gotta. I still gotta drain the oil, which that's why I was cleaning this out, was to drain the oil out so I could see. And then we're gonna do some fresh oil in a different engine. Not with this engine, with hopefully that one when it has some more stuff in it. But if you guys actually, here, I'm gonna go plug some real quick. If you guys want to go follow my TikTok, the only reason I have it is like I have my personal one. I have the one for the channel. I'm gonna make one for after hours probably soon, I think, because you know why not. But the my personal is on the screen right there, and then the Diesel Dude 71, and yeah, I haven't made after hours yet, so that yeah, but my personal and Diesel Dude 71. So yeah, that's kind of cool, and I already did one TikTok on the YouTube channel, one about this whole motor thing. You just go check it out. You guys will see what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on getting this engine out. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the chain yet, because I don't know. I don't really know how it's gonna work. I don't know if there's a master link. I haven't found it yet. I guess I keep looking, but worst case, I mean, I need to replace that chain anyways. I could just cut a link out of it, you know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working. I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? I'm outside here, and I'm about to wash off the good old Suzuki because I got the engine out, as you guys can see, and it's just a roller. There's nothing to it right now, and for some reason I thought right in here this disconnected or something. I don't really know why, but it doesn't. So that's gonna be a lot more of a tighter fit than I thought. We're gonna figure something out, that's for sure. I don't really know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna definitely figure something out. And yeah, there was 2 bolts right here that yeah, you see how that moves right there? Yeah, well, they hold that in place, so when you go like this, it doesn't tweak like that. I'm just like, no, it's for long travel suspension. You know, you have more flex or more travel. No, don't do that. I'm gonna go put those bolts back in soon, but yeah, I just wanted to degrease this thing, get it all washed up before we try to do anything else with it, because there's some spots I've never been able to get to because the engine was there, so better late than never. Alright, so I was back inside on my makeshift bike stand, which is literally just a blue milk crate, but no, it's fine. So yeah, oh, I cut into the handlebars earlier a little bit when I was trying to cut off the stupid clutch lever assembly that had a strip thing on it. And then we have our bars here. I could just get new bars for this thing and grips. I mean, I want to do that anyway, so I might. Here's where like our old coil pack thing was. I might have to cut those off. I don't really know yet. But here's our space we have to work with, which, if you guys look, it's not a lot. It really is not a lot of room. Yeah, so I was thinking about a couple things. One idea I had was, should we get an extended swing arm and stretch this thing? Because then it'd be longer, so it'd be more of just a straight line bike. It wouldn't be for trails anymore. But that's kind of what I want to do with this thing, is make it like a drag bike, kind of, sort of, in a roundabout way, you know? So that's one idea, is extend the swing arm and cut out some stuff, and like right here, cut on this and cut it like here, probably here and here, and make it go straight down and then over, so it can like we can have custom brackets for engine mount, or even flip this. I think it might work pretty well. We're gonna have we have a mount down there, but I don't know if it's gonna be right. I'm kind of just thinking about just going and grabbing the engine off the workbench and tossing it in here real quick and seeing what everything looks like. And then we have to worry about the whole wiring harness, and we have to weld up a battery box too, which shouldn't be bad. I'll just have to make it go somewhere conveniently. So we'll have to have a battery box too, which won't be, like I said, it won't be a terrible thing, but I'm gonna keep the front brakes how they are, just a dirt bike. We're gonna have the control module thing, like, headlights, taillights, headlights controls and all that stuff is gonna go right here where the kill switch was, and the clutch assembly, because we're not gonna have a clutch, obviously. But you know what? It's something I just thought of that's funny. It's a four-wheeler engine, which is, you know, cool. You're putting a four-wheeler engine in a dirt bike, right? That's crazy enough. This has reverse. So if this works right, I'm gonna have a dirt bike with reverse. So like, yeah, that's a thing, which would be kind of actually would be really cool. And honestly, I was thinking in the beginning, before I thought about the whole motorcycle engine for this, I was thinking get like a really big four-wheeler engine, like a 500 or a 600, something that's still two-wheel drive, independent front suspension, manual or semi-auto, and throwing that in here so that way it has reverse and all that. But I have an interesting idea that I've been looking into for how we're going to have reverse on this thing. So it's going to hopefully have reverse. But yeah. So we got this engine here, which we're going to have to fit in that dirt bike frame. It's definitely going to be wide. It's going to stick out a lot probably. It's probably going to stick out to like here and here, so I might have to get extended pegs too. This is going to be wild. I might just... See, I'm putting all this time and thought and everything into this when I could just get a, you know, brand new stock 80cc engine or get a built one. I was thinking about maybe rebuilding that and boring it over to a 100 or a 105 or like 110 or whatever that thing would bore over to. I thought about doing a big bore kit on that maybe and throwing it back in. That's an option. Or I don't know. There's a lot of ideas I have that we could do. We could, you know, get a 110 motor put in this thing, or you can get like a... I was thinking RM125s. It wouldn't work. I don't think so. There are a lot of ideas, but I'm gonna try that engine like apart. Like we're gonna really tear it down here. Coming soon. I'm probably gonna go over on the other workbench, and I'll have to move the Honda's frame and all that crap, but like all this is going to be out of here soon hopefully, because the Cub Cadet's going to get running coming up soon, and then that'll be out of here. It'll sit outside, which will leave me with a little bit more room to put stuff, and I'm going to be going through and like getting rid of more stuff. I already did some cleaning, but then I kind of just started it up, and then we had everything going on when my brother and sister got bunk beds, so those are out of here now. But there's like boxes for mattresses and stuff we have to get rid of. There's like, you know, there's a pile of Suzuki parts there, and there's a dirt bike here, and there's two engines over here, and there's a lawnmower over here, and there's a bunch of four-wheeler parts in there, and there's a hood there, and there's a frame over there, and there's another hood there, and there's just parts everywhere, and frames and all sorts of crap everywhere. So, yeah. Well, it's official. Now nothing in here has an engine in it. They're all just chassis. Because the dirt bike always had, like, main portion of its engine, and it just didn't have a top end. Well, now no engine, frame, no engine, frame, no engine, frame, definitely no engine, and not a whole lot to it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but we have engines like Cub Cadet engine to go in this thing soon, and if I wanted to, I could do some stuff and get this thing going again. I could rebuild the Cub Cadet's original engine and make it faster and put it in this thing. I honestly thought about that multiple times, but I don't have a wiring harness, so I'd have to get a whole Cub Cadet wiring harness for it or something. So I don't really want to do that, but there's a lot of stuff we could do, but I'm really undecided at the moment, as you guys can probably tell. So yeah, I know what I'm doing for the Honda though. That's like, I know exactly what I'm doing for the Honda. I just have to get the parts. And then the John Deere, I'm still like not decided completely on that yet. And Cub Cadet is decided, so I just have to get parts, that's all. But yeah, and money. But yeah, I'm gonna do some mock-up work here tonight probably, but I just want to give you guys another video saying that, hey, you know, stuff's out of this thing. So there's an engine, you know, over there that's out, and yeah, but here this is, and here that is, and whatnot. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Go down and hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.